Hi, I'm Amy with Eastside Wellness Chiropractic. The next exercise in our active care series is a dynamic plank series. The first thing we're going to do is a step-up plank. A step-up plank is done in 4 increments. The time can vary for these increments. We're going to use 15 seconds for a total of 1 minute for this plank. We're going to go a little quicker through this. So Kara's going to walk down into a push-up position. She may bend her knees while doing so. This is not a hamstring stretch. And she's going to walk out until she's in that push-up position. She's now going to drop to her elbows or forearms. She's going to feel as though she's pushing the floor away from her. She's going to hold this for 15 seconds. At the end of 15 seconds, she's going to stand up onto her hands. She's going to hold this, making sure she's squeezing into that 3-point position if we had to stick. 15 seconds. Back to her elbows. Perfect. Another 15. Finally, the last 15, back up to her hands. After that's completed, she's going to walk back up to her feet. And she again is allowed to bend her knees in order to stand up. Again, this is not a hamstring stretch. That's our first plank in our dynamic plank series. That's called a step-up plank. Next, we're going to move on to a side-to-side plank. This one requires more movement. The reason we're doing these dynamic planks is so that we can work proprioception through the shoulder. So every time we move, our shoulders and our core move, and we have to react to restabilize. So what Kara's going to do is she again is going to walk into that push-up position. Good. Now, she's going to use her feet as a pivot point. Her feet are going to stay right where they are, and she's going to walk side to side, whichever direction you would like. Note how when she takes the step, she meets her hand with the other hand before taking the next step. Now she's going to come towards me. She's going to take about 2 to 3 steps, making sure to keep her rear end down a little bit. And once she gets back to the middle, she's going to walk back up. That's our side-to-side plank that requires a little bit more movement, and she's covering more area. Finally, the last plank in the series is a shoulder tap. Kara's going to walk back down into her push-up position. She's going to set herself, drawing her shoulders down. Good. That 3-point position, head, mid, back, and tailbone. And now she's going to reach up and tap her shoulder. Set herself, keeping those shoulders down and locked, and then she's going to follow that with the next shoulder. Good. Again. She wants to keep her torso as still as possible and her shoulders locked down so that they're not riding back up. And then she's going to walk back up into her standing position. Those are our 3 different dynamic planks in the series. We have a step-up plank, we have a side-to-side plank, and we have a shoulder tap.